Angeles. That's the location for the Rockets. The always dangerous Fred VanVleet. They'll need his long ball shooting tonight. As they get primed, it's game time in Los Angeles. Rockets, Lakers, tip-off right after this. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Great positioning on the putback.
Offensive rebound is a big part of Şengün's game. Just look at his numbers. They've been great over the years.
Doncic outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic. And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Hayden with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. That one's good from James on the assist from Ayton.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Durant takes the three, buries it from 3. Durant's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
The 3 from Thompson, and no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Smith. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Back to Şengün. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. The Lakers in 5th.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
James outside. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul. Here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. James outside. Shot clock at 5. That was unbelievable!
Wow. Now that is a finish for the ages.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Reeves to the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Doncic. 38 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Now here's Reeves. Clock at 4. And it's all tied up.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Durant. Pass to Shepherd. The 3-ball. He drops it from range.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now James. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
And that one misses. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
And he sinks the second with a good chunk of the season in the books, Richard. Are you keeping an eye on the trade deadline coming up?
Yeah, it's not too far away to start throwing some of those ideas into the good old trade machine. But I'd like to be respectful to the players and not speculate too much. There's a lot more involved than just moving players.
Pass to Aiden from outside the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And look at Aiden finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. There's a screen. Smith outside. Reeves against Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Şengün. Shoots over Ayton. Şengün, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ayton, no good. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
The Lakers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to James. Up and over Smith. The shot by James, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And here is Thompson. He's covered by Reeves. Blocked! Ayton with it. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Hachimura, and he dunks it down.
Oh, what a finish. Uri's showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Thompson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Durant, fires the three, hits the three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside Reeves. Now James. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And the Rockets with possession here. Trailing by 2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back over to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Now here's LaRavia, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Doncic. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Over Van Vliet, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Here's Okogie, defended by Smart. Okogie, the pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock, inside. Van Vliet misses. The Lakers lead by 4. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night, but towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out, so I applaud them for hanging in there.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Finney Smith, a screen. Houston with another miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Van Vliet. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Doncic launches from deep. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Okogie, guarded by Doncic. Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. From downtown. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. To the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Marcus Smart. Jake LaRavia is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Smart right side. Eason with a steal. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Reeves. And stolen by Reeves. Van Vliet against Vanderbilt. To the wing on the left. LaRavia passes to Hayes. Clock at 6. Outside Vanderbilt. Off target with the 3. Rockets trail by 11. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Here's Okogie. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Reeves against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Smart. Reeves with a screen on Eason. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Van Vliet finds Adams. Now Eason. He's covered by LaRavia. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Over Reeves. Van Vliet misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Eason against Reeves. An easy 2 on the layup. Reeves has got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Rockets trail by 15. Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Reeves against Van Vliet. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, setting a solid pick and then getting himself open. Şengün playing really well in that part.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Now Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Okogie, defended by Smart. Pass to Eason. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Van Vliet. They get it back. Goes up again. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's scoreless. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice placement on the pass. Van Vliet puts it in the right spot where you can do something with it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Adams. And it's Thompson in for Okogie. Here's Ayton. 7 points in the game. Pass to James. Deflected!
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged, he can be an impactful rim protector.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. 17-point game. Van Vliet with a screen on Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Van Vliet misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league. the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Rockets trail by 19. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
That free throw, no good.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Smart looking around. Three-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Rockets trail by 19. Thompson outside. Houston working the ball around. Durant for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Smart's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Hachimura from long range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Smart. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And here's Doncic. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And down it goes. 2 points. Şengün's got 12 points in the game.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Doncic hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Rockets trail by 17. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Shepherd, he's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Let me tell you a little secret. I've had to guard KD, and it's not easy, folks. Not easy at all.
And he drops the first. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back over to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And Durant with the big finish.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
The Lakers lead by 17. Outside Reeves. Hayden with a screen. Fires top of the key. Nice D from Thompson. Well, Houston's shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Shepherd. Durant's got 15 points. Doncic with it. Guarded by Smith. James passes to Doncic. James left side. Basket's good.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd.
One shot.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
On the wing, Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw is good from Durant.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And stolen by Durant. Here's Smith. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
James outside. Back to Doncic. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw is good from Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Van Vliet. And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Eason, the pass to Smith.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. Is there a better weekend than All-Star Weekend?
My birthday weekend, I get to do whatever I want.
Wait, how many birthdays do you have a year, Shaq? Because that sounds like every weekend for you.
He's not wrong, Biggin. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Rockets trail by 10. So the Houston 5 right now. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Shepard is out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. That free throw good from James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor, the same player. It is truly impressive.
Both free throws good from James. Rockets trail by 12. Durant, the pass to Smith. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Here's Durant, pass to Şengün. Shoots over Ayton. That one a little long.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Reeves finds Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. And here's Reeves outside. Out to Hachimura. There's the three. It's hauled in by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Durant's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 10. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now Reeves. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the block.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And it's Shepard missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Here's Durant. 24 points for him. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That shot, no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Doncic outside. Luka with the bully ball inside.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. James, no good on the free throw. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring. Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. Here's Durant. 27 points for him. Over Hachimura. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 29 points.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
James outside. Out to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Rockets trail by 14. Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
James against Smith. Doncic outside. Out to James. 4 on the clock. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Smith outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Doncic. Thompson with a steal. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
The Lakers lead by 12. Doncic right side. Count it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Durant against Hachimura. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Van Vliet with it. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
So it's Los Angeles now. A 12-point game. Pass to Doncic. Luka against resistance.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
James with a steal. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Rockets trail by 13. Thompson outside. Outside Easton for 3. And Houston another 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
James, a screen on Van Vliet. Hachimura outside. James passes to Hachimura. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And it's Houston's ball. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Finney Smith comes in for Thompson. Now here's Adams. Yet to see a basket. Here's Van Vliet. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Durant. The 11-footer. And that one's good. Durant's got 34 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Doncic passes to Smart. Hayes with a screen on Eason. And it's Smart missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith, he plays that 3-and-D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner three. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Durant. Six on the shot clock. Durant, so effective inside.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Inside. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. And the bucket is good. Durant's got 38 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic on the wing. And it's in there. Doncic has got 29 points. Outside Durant. Yep, that one goes. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles leading by 10. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. And that one falls for Reeves.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Van Vliet against Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One shot.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Vliet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Unloads from 13, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Şengün. Now here's Adams. Pass to Van Vliet. 4-3. Second chance effort. Vanderbilt with the block. Smart for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Eason. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Now Van Vliet takes a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
To the inside, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Van Vliet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
A true leader on the floor. Van Vliet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
And Houston making a change here. Durant's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers lead by 7. Laravia outside. Here's Doncic using his post moves to get the 2 points. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Van Vliet. Durant way outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Outside Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
Rockets trail by 12. Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Pass to Durant. Back to Adams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic, a screen on Durant. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic, guarded by Van Vliet. Smart for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Şengün finds Van Vliet. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Rockets trail by 13. Eason, the pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Smart passes to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 5 assists in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Smart against Durant. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. On defense, Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Adams. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers lead by 13. Pass to James. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Thompson with a steal. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
Free throw good, Hachimura. Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 15. Outside Eason. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. At the arc, KD drains it.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. Eason against Hachimura. Eason, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Adams. Check by James. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Adams. Durant's got 48. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to James. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 22 points.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Here's Durant. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Now Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Ayton. Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. Eason with a steal. Durant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic with it. James outside. Shoots over Şengün. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Shepherd in for Eason. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers lead by 8. Down low. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The 3 from Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Here's Ayton. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Hachimura against Durant. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Doncic outside. Şengün with a steal. Now Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Jabari Smith. Oh, missed on the tray.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
James. Şengün pulls it down. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson. Oh, it misses.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Reeves fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Durant. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. No. Los Angeles leading by 5. James outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. Şengün flushes it down with both hands.
Huge points from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Doncic. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Şengün, a screen on Hachimura. Durant! Oh, it misses. And the Lakers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Thompson! Reeves there for the rebound. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And they doubled up Doncic. And now we've got an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Thompson. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Ayton. And they go to the intentional foul.
Two shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Smith from deep three-point land, and he nails it. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka.